What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite hedgehog and welcome to episode number 2 of interactive commentary. And just before you call me an idiot and you see me failing with the javelin right here, I chose the wrong class and I have no idea how to use the javelin. So yeah, you can see I have no idea how to use it. I'm being quite a noob, and yes, so that's my justification. And about the gameplay, it's gonna be quite long and it's gonna be quite campy. I'm not even gonna lie, I think I was on like a 2-bar throughout the whole match. So yeah, what are you gonna do? It's not about the gameplay, it's about the commentary. So the first thing I want to talk about is theater mode. And this game, and I know theater mode's only been around for 2 games, but this theater mode is so bad. You'll see here in this game how jiggly, how twitchy, how terrible the theater mode is. And it's like I'll pick up a fully automatic gun later on, where I think I like switched to the SCAR, and you'll see that it's like it shows that I'm burst riding a gun when I'm not. I'm clearly like spraying it fully auto, and it's just so bad. Like, what was going through Infinity Ward's head when they designed this theater mode instead of the one Black Ops had? Like, Black Ops wasn't perfect. You know, the kill streaks weren't shown when you called them in, and they could have improved that. But you know, like, you could have just taken the good stuff out of the Black Ops one instead of just trying to completely make a new one, and now there's new problems which weren't in the old one. And I don't know if it's like a pride thing. Maybe Infinity Ward just don't want to admit that Treyarch's, I don't know, got some people there that do some nice coding, but yeah, just take a leaf out of their book, lads, you know, just use it. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. So I guess that's my little rant on the theater mode. Topic number 2. Black Ops 2, or Iron Wolf, or whatever it's going to be called, I'm not quite sure yet. But what I want from this game is, and I don't think I'm asking too much, but here are a couple of things that I want to see. First of all, I want to see a lot more customization of players. I want to see things like weight, height, strength, agility, these statistics which you can adjust so that it suits your playstyle. So if you're the kind of guy that likes to rush, you know, get into the enemy spawn, then maybe you should be able to run a little faster, but perhaps maybe your gun wouldn't be quite as powerful, or maybe, I don't know, you wouldn't be as strong, so you wouldn't be able to like carry an LMG, or I don't know, something along those lines. Or maybe if you're the kind of person that likes to sit back and take people out from long range, then perhaps you should have a bit more strength. Maybe you can like aim down sights for longer without having idle sway, or something like that. I just think it would be interesting. I don't want death streaks, okay? I don't think it was a good idea from day one, and I still think it's a very bad idea. I don't think you should be rewarded for doing bad. That's kind of like rewarding a lazy failure who doesn't achieve anything in their life by just like throwing them some money, you know? It doesn't make any sense, okay? If you're bad at the game, and then learn to do good, you know, learn to be good at the game. Don't get Dead Man's Hand and Final Stand and all of these useless crap. Number 3, nothing to hide you from the UAV. I don't think Assassin is a huge issue in this game, but I still think it should just go back to the COD 4 style thing where there's no hiding. You know, if the UAV's up, the UAV's up. You can see everyone, and it's just fair. You know, everyone sees you, you see everyone. It's cool. I don't like being picked off by a guy that's just sitting in a corner when I have an advanced UAV up, which, by the way, the advanced UAV in this game should show Assassin. It just should. The Blackbird showed Ghost, and advanced UAV should show Assassin. So I want stacking kill streaks back. I think stacking kill streaks is cool. I think I like the rush you get, you know, when you just get your Predator and then quickly get your Reaper and then quickly get your AC-130 or something like that. I think that's a good idea, and I think they should bring it back for Black Ops 2. And finally, and some people might not agree with this, but I don't want to see weapon proficiencies back. I don't want to see them because it feels, look at the theater mode, just, oh god. But I don't want to see, you know, guns that have been programmed to function in a certain way and you can just change them with a proficiency. Of course there are going to be overpowered guns when you can like add damage to a shotgun or add range to an SMG. You know, the gun was made to have that certain range or damage or whatever that it does have, and I think having these sort of proficiencies just kind of messes about with the whole thing. And like with guns like the ACR, which barely has any recoil as well, and if you put kick on it, it just becomes like a laser machine. So I personally don't want to see proficiencies back. So that's kind of what I want to see so far in Black Ops 2. I'm kind of still thinking of things that I want to see, because I'm looking forward to Black Ops 2 a lot. So yeah. Number 3, SOPA. I'm sure most of you guys are gonna know what SOPA is, but if you don't know, it's a bill in the US which is gonna enable these large, these global companies like Universal Music Group and Time Warner, and they'll essentially be able to censor the internet. They'll be able to. It's in an attempt, to stop piracy, and I understand that. I think piracy is a bad thing for companies. They lose out on money and stuff like that. But removing websites doesn't work, and what it does is it compromises your free speech. That's and everyone is entitled to free speech. So this bill shouldn't be able to go through. And it also limits, your blah 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 blah, your self-expression. Because like for example, commentators. I don't think like we'd be able to do what we do anymore, because Activision would probably just be like, no, you can't post gameplay. So, and like, let's say people that sing, like that do covers of songs, they wouldn't be able to do what they do, because the big companies would just be like, no, you can't do the cover of this song. So yeah, it's a bad bill, and I honestly don't think it will pass, because so far, like, us as the community of the internet have really strongly stood up against it, and like Wikipedia was blacked out for 8 hours, Google had the blacked out logo, and just a bunch of websites, just refused to function for a couple of hours. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna pass, but I thought I'd just, tell you guys about it anyway, because, yeah. Number 4, viewbots. I got a very nice message from someone recently. They were giving me all the praise. They were saying how my videos were really good, and how they want to see more from me, and how I'm underrated, and how I should get more views. And I was getting really excited. I was like, oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much, sir. And then at the end he was like, if you want to get more views, go on www. blah 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 getmoreviews.com. And I was just like, oh, no! I've already talked about sub for sub, and viewbots are no better. The views that you're getting on your video aren't actual people. They don't care about you, and they're probably not going to give you many views. They'll probably give you views on like one video. Plus, there's no achievement, alright? You paid money for it. Where's the achievement in that? You didn't earn those views. You didn't put out an amazing video to get those views. You just paid. No. Just no. So yeah, that was kind of a short topic. Number 4. Okay, well, you guys wanted to see some booty, so here you go. Ah, you guys are so gullible. So gullible. Just so gullible. But, yes. Well, I think that's pretty much all the topics I have for today. Let me know if you guys actually like this interactive commentary thing. I know it's my second one, and the first one went down kind of well. Hopefully this one is going to go down kind of well as well, and I'll keep doing them. Obviously, it takes a lot more effort to put this together, to edit it and everything, than it does with a normal video. But hey, it's the weekend, I have a bit of time off, I've done a lot of college work, so I have some spare time to myself. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to press the like button. If you want to see more from me, feel free to head over to my channel by either clicking on my watermark, or clicking on the subscribe button, or just clicking on my channel and pressing subscribe. That will work as well. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time, whenever that may be, probably in 2 days. Stop it with the static noises! Alright, goodbye.